NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Kennedy agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea. For the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind. A PhD, a brilliant mind. The hope for Ghana, shining so bright. Leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No,
Mama, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why that be Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build a nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Vote for Kennedy.
Number one.
Vote for Kennedy.
Let's get it done.
Vote for Kennedy. The people's choice.
And Kennedy Agyapong.
Let's all rejoice. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Ah, yeah. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh. Okay. Ghana needs Kennedy, the hope for the youth. NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Kennedy agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea. For the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind. A PhD, a brilliant mind. The hope for Ghana, shining so bright. Leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No,
Mama, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
my anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why that be Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build a nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Abusiafo na mwase yemfa today's agenda ntoa so baby a yedu sesei eye Ghana mpuntuo MPP nkan kro ene ankrankre kwan ebetumi afa so na ya brabo asesa efri sabre ekro no yebedi nkomo medin ede ya amofa poache enra na esi ye wo mrahye badwafie ne nyina gina Pandai seat and the high court declare no vacant say and sign koto aba no foforo no kre wo mne se ho nkomodi ekos wo mrahye badwafie ne omote ya ne se clerk of parliament inform electoral commission say seat no a vacant nti enkoto aba bi no muska say NDC wo hwe seat do manyan ade na be man NDC assign den tokwa prese seat baako ese so omosan age e de ka seat won na de na e ka kire the New Patriotic Party e call 2028 abato no mu a yebedi sa nkomo no era kan na sem ba kwa ya wata aka ne se Kwame Nkrumah ne role model sa asem no ho nkomodie bebre no ekoso waka se nyame ya na dom na MPP de ne kono we 2028 election no a emrika wode o man ne betu wo mpuntuo kwan so no obe pese ne 8 years obe break the record of Kwame Nkrumah yebehwe sa nkomo no so na yedi asem ba ko ewo ho ya ye ko 2024 election Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de to ni nuanom no na sanim ene se between ono ene Yewra John Dramani Mahama ba ko enya kwan bedi o man no so obekọ mfie nan ba ko nya kwan bedi o man no so obekọ mfie nwotwe ono no gidi senka o montomfa ma no fin se so onya kwanya no ko mfie nwotwe no a enya de a Ghana for to ababiewa ebeto assign de aba north na ebeche itranye yie ena akodi Yewra Mahama ho ede na asesenti a ye kasa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ante no ho asese ono a de ka ase ebeche ndingasa abre wo so otwe no ofise ne nkasa yemu no kire yen se another northerner from the north next election nya de Ghana for beto aba ede amana sa asem no so ebehwe na ye di ho nkomo kakra mpanimfo ame no mo ebedi nkomo nei no osofo PC ochire dako akwaba
yenua
na ho te say
radio adome ho ye
okay na swedro ni abrantie fefe a nanim kokko ya na constituency eye ofuase ya yirebi
that's right
na so what central region Mr. Inkum ono kwa na ne din Mr. Dikan na Inkum no to aso presenters nyina mu menu akwaba
ya na we nyina wan fan ka ho na anye de
say introduce you ka ba kwa man fan ka ho
ani anu man fan ka
boys wa ho den
na fa no nka
Charlie Boko de
na nkopon adom ne mpa bo nti e ho ye
okay
kakra dwumen so de ye ko yanim so so o preso papa
eguso ye fe de
modu
ye eguso kakra e fe de nyame wo nsa no pay o papa no maame no manya 60 years and above na me mom kwan se wo emfre and I was so happy o share experience o mo wo any de ntia o mo pa delegates Charles said they should vote for Ken because o mo hwe o machi o mo hwe amanyo semu aba bia pani ba akokra de o say amanyofo no nyina no onim amanyoni a ojiri se ba manyomu onim nyansa chen Ken as if any no dey I wadwe so enti ayen kran shepa it tells you say the entire country Ken echi o mamuni nyina Ken echi me kan so munya akra still no o mo frɛ ya say penifo no nua no nko munya o mbeka bi but boys no mo munya kwan nguram
some boys no kuta phones be mians
ovra no afra
ti ni nyina gu nanim na wa miamiaso no ogina ho hwe ti to ma no afa ba
nti no
ti oledi ntimi
da bi ontimi ma
ti ombebre
pa
ti enne de waya de
o ya
ma wo mu akwanya
nyagro o ma kasa pa o ma kasa ya o ma sere delegate nso no kuku sekun so de beta to say senior citizens ne ye pamocho nti muntie ye na muntoma no ma ye papa ba ko do say manya mfi o say ofre free kokompe manya 70 years plus me de me ko na mo aka no ne yetumfo na mo de mo fa ni agro me de enche minya 80 kura na chese madanya nkopon ase uti o mo kasa no a enkomo pade papa for o mo a ekachire no na emom no ye mabuno no ena ye akase pese idi ye ho abro efise ene Ghana ni abrantie obi man bibi kakra bi pe but me say delegates no omo asesa omo adwen powers of very much peace my foundation ase your initial comment na fe yanku ani
me ne empenfo no ya adwen na minim se nyame na akasa onso nipa bia no onyina na oben owu obe wo no be ni Nyankopon nti omadwen ne sesa omuhunu nwoma ni ekiri nti ade a ebesi be mfidu no panyini no hunu ne na obehu ba wo no obabu no ne bedi mfidu anza no wo hu nti omu ehunu enoma for many years we did 70 nti ohunu noma no we hunu Ghana over 55 years because anything you do 15 de na nani ate no ohunu noma nti 55 years no twa nani hwe na chi no hwe message na ken de bana eye hope bi na ken e de ba ye hope a omu ye mabunu no omu ni da so no ana amem and omu tu yan for say this is the way and you know, people should go for it. And honestly speaking, I do agree. And also penny because say can nyans of politics.
Yeah.
And
also free kokum.
And is I have done a lot of research and anytime we are can be kasabiano connected to my inner self.
Okay.
Me who say me who declare say nyame ne ken e kasa. Ba ken e bia ono nya sofunto no no ntimi kasa erade ne me kasa erade sisi. But in some na wo kan nyina ye onyankopon na ye den e kasa e den e fani mu Ghana ye problem kase pa ye economic liberation beyond to liberty ye to even Kwame Nkrumah you too no o se nanka o seek opportunity for our economic independence from a time you too Kwame Nkrumah be seen there why na etime di ne sesini bo aka say me bedi akonya no I liberated you economically Canada Agyapong vision in betime liberty economically
me da say Mzengum your initial comment na me nko no so
yes yeah talking about honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong you see anytime ubeti penny bi ekasa about unity and all fronting in here with unity no it means a whole lot Unim say Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Ono na ode Organization of African Unity. Na wohwe ekwan ana nkope so ode fa so a na opesenka otimima Africa nyina ekabom ebeye baako against the world. Nanka oma empuntu ehase wo Africa. Na obi ahunu say black man is also capable of managing his own affairs. Na ade baako a danso ye no krese honorable Ken obetimi aye adwuma more than Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and say also Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na nani wo Africa nyina so what I say but honorable Ken obenya time to concentrate on Ghana it say obi awadi 80 years obi awadi 75 years na say ono catch say as I say yetimi ma Ken Ohene Agyapong eba bedi MPP party anim na mpo onya akwanya beye mampani ewo man mu a onim nia wahu because this is the man since 2000 owura mainstream politics mano or started all kind about industrialization enye nne obepetumi and work or shase kan yenye nne and one politician unim say he was very common to Central for and Central ni biato nsafro honorable Ken bia all the time he's there upon the busy schedules ni na no nya time e de koho yaw esese yetimi sua de free penifo bi nchen na in terms of politics say opese usua politics na ti ase pa esese udi Ken Ohene Agyapong na mo achi because papa na daniema bi edi ama yehunu say eba no politics ewo Ghana ha wabinim no ti ase pa and he's also one person in terms of security ne IQ no ewo soro bebre when it comes to security obetimi aye de so the security eye bia de bo Ghana ho ban there was a time ya obeka ya on say abrofu bi no omo nenam mmea bia no omo de ensufia nkofo enom no omo de kire ewo TV so any other social media buy bebre any other. He was the only person I saw condemning or condemning sa act and said no Saudi we enye kwanye betimi afaso tourist ebetimi afaso e de aba no ebi na nkofo no eye no polluting the minds of Ghana for ube hu ano ma oya no ma fam no ma ba so eti papa no politics there yaw
otiase
SSA ye nyina no ye ma ye ni kunu ho na ye hwe ne niema wo ye bia no obi befo so ade a no ye nyina no ye nyina no onse ne mfa so ba so bibia no ye bia onse mfa so ba
ade ba ko a da bia meto a na strike me ye said ye ohiri gina ye almost obia obeye bibia ma oman ananse MPP opani no beka ho asem bia no ukọ animu a na ne okan no na asi baby MPP gina se he ekoso nyina no eye 2024 abato ekokoto ye ene niam ahodo afri mu bai in fact time wa his excellency the president Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo choose Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the running mate no edem ho ye din almost about 80% of the party people na omone Nanado nya adwen. It was only Ken and the original auditorium or can say, the new BIA party because Papa ni nimno. Va one fancy walk around the Babontin, a casa, ye nimno. At the day and ecosway, it took President Kufono come and say, candidate in a son or pen as running mate in TTRC Famano. And one I will walk free Sabrenois, a DMPP, a baby, a Google for Toya, a Google for Toya or more a comb. Now, Berma, baby, a Brucey say. I didn't think I was MPP choose a candidate from the central region.
What say NPP no? And I say NPP na a cost search say this time we need a candidate from central in a sense that NDC4 are creating a huge propaganda against the UP tradition. Yet today's new patriotic party say Omoye Akan party. Michelle say metis has same way. It's over 20 years and the party has not been able to recorrect that propaganda and ADD any petting NDC ne Nkrumah emona year propaganda to take the north from a stronghold
NPP stronghold
NPP stronghold that can't danko buziana party ni wo ho ne babia ye seat kese pa north. None of my 16 seats. And Ashanti, the Ashanti, my 13 seats. Okay. And I vote my 4 seats. So what I say, very good. And the Rollins by, and about the same thing. So at a point, Nkrumah the PDA, I bet chichi, but for any about me, Papa could you come and Nkrumah side?
Oh, sir.
Yes. A PDA until north from paying for no and a pa UP for no HOSO there open more than one because we be detract to so we a CIA agent we say over the side there and those days so parliament na so we a bia constituency here
Asante Asem
Central no about say me abofa me MP bia wo NPP I say and what declare we NDC parliament we NDC MP no na okọ no so be notify speaker no asa no switch okay intina CPP for na switch ba UP side say CPP no free UP mu na call e no komo ba JB dan kwasa no Nkrumah so bo ene mo maji mo nkrofo nti ya ji independence na CPP MP ba ko na first so defeat call enti they did that propaganda against the NPP but the south no propaganda na anya adwuma nti aba be remain say ya fa voter no ya fa north nti NPP ye den account
for party
omu here no eno mo take strategies ye mbonwra the account strongholds no baako na ye ni NPP ni nye den en compete wo amu hwe mu no mo say central will be the ideal ground nti 1992 no ena Rollins kofa akenen kansina ka eno de koye nti wodi ka said Ghana for adwene on the NPP north for no say omo to abama NDC voter for who so your munipa so more to aba Emma Rollins sent I can no say no udamisa accounts are more in the country so what I say nti say omobora central no you coin kensiaka and from there no Rollins a ye legacy ato ho NPP NDC for any national election obi from central any NDC ticket so it's a clear strategy of your opponents.
Here for no more pick from 1992 ever.
Say 1992 you pick coin kensiaka
from the central region.
ena kwenkense aka ne Rollins ko ya ye beti in room say Rollins ahwe aka ena aka defect no ne die kufo ko and Kufo did very well in 96 and the pija yen na Central ni na Kufo running meet ena Rollins who say no me lusu aka I need to get another person from Central me see omunya Professor Mills na aka 2 days for the deadline in the filing nomination for presidential elections you know and then the Professor Mills by from Central 2000 Professor Mills Central. So what I say 2004 Professor Mills Central. 2008 Professor Mills Central. Professor Mills rule you know na John Mahama asa ko Central say o pese o show mo anamu bi ne pa kwasi emisata sa be den e be share ho. Pa kwasi emisata ne John Mahama ko ya emisata suru ya ene ekofa Professor Nana Jimensa e den e be share. Until from 1992 no ebesi neno always NDC has a candidate from Central region to contest the NPP because NPP no are dominated here yet na me church omadi kan gigi your stronghold from voter and north nti south han omoni den presso and which has worked for them
the enti na wo adwene mu oman twisu ana oman target eastern and Ashanti Central
because call electioner so we choose a candidate from a place obetima mount maximum votes and yet fair say ube win election na candidate no lose on a constituency until you choose candidate from a place is unpopular and Ashanti entrenched UP and we danger because of what Nkrumah did against the Ashanti chiefs, you know. Chiefs now supported politicians, you know. And the NPP know him for a tier. And the know the way day and ye. And now Eastern so honor danko free. What I say? And a Chebia Kunyan Dankwania this year. Almost here entrenched. And the NDC political opponent who say, I entrench. Me the candidate free aba. Melusu
Central flexible kakra
Central flexible emudao so what I say nti mame mbonra ho eno bowra Central and a favor NDC because someone needs candidate from Central NPP would have swept Central and anytime be a NPP sweep Central no NPP win election no nti it is strategically wise to say NPP for target Central region because you target Central region you flag bearing free wa automatically flag bearer will win the region for us. And once NPP wins the Central region, NPP are winning national elections.
You're right, because Ghana has no winning Central. Now when you're greater crack you're good to go.
No, I'm talking about year NPP.
Okay.
Year NPP. Year before any time you be winning election.
Yes, or winning Central.
Yes, and year winning Central.
Oh, yeah,
and so all party no share. I say there's a chart.
Yeah.
There be about me as you share data. Data net the homa NPP no anytime a baba power no Central for adoye anytime a ho betri our election no Central for boy etimoden enti 2020 no Central for echemu man
yes
omo the parliamentary ni my NDC and omo favor presidential no Nana Akufo-Addo ye ho kire
yes you're right
we ho kire
yeah you're right. You're right.
What I say?
No,
2024 on the Omujaya Shiokra, a Fenumark and that or yet exceptional. And to me, in terms of Central, you win a
2-3 seats.
Any time a NPP wins Central region, NPP winning national election. I'm just giving you a clue of the data. So what I say? So why don't you now capture Central as your focus? Because the Otra is a Muslim candidate, a Zongo candidate, you know, and work it. What I say? But
for presidential no.
For presidential no.
And work it.
But Central ne dey on what to cram wa won choose candidate from there. A hustle na opponent na target it all the time.
From your understanding, mono Central between NDC and PP, say wo corner 50-50 here for the dozen.
Central no.
So what do we need with that data share. No, so far in the
NDC.
NDC.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, because NDC for no, they be almost catching Central for ye mamu, ye munipa.
Vice President.
Sentina emisata for 6 months and almost say ye munipa. Omuni adwin bi ewura Central mu say Central belongs to NDC, NDC belongs to Central.
As you feel ye.
Yes, but Entesa Central for per NPP. So it is time for NPP to be a Central. Mo President Kufo, mo President Nanado. And to say yes, you want this year. I party no flag bearer Frank Atuni Ako. Because say NPP any candidate from Central. Now it means say political strategy of NPP no, yeah, very immature and very unwise.
I see.
Yes, he to two candidate from Central. It's just a political strategy, you know. We are politically, your strategy is very low and you're highly immature, highly unwise.
Any other candidate are now say an exceptional candidate like Ken.
You see, when you are choosing a candidate, a self-share candidate, you know how established he is. Okay. Because politics, you know, is about dominion. It's about who has a control. So it's not just say be a free Central, but will be a Central for Nimno.
Okay.
So what I say, over Kennedy Agyapong, Central for Nimno. So what I say, and a party for so you're there, in Nimno. And automatically, no, Central for no, psychologically, no, say NPP 44%. Now NDC be a 54%. Psychologically, ubenya 6%. Ombe NPP for doye, abeka NPP 44 no. We 50% our Central. We winning. Because already the yenya vote that. It is psychologically no. You won't conform back to Obama a candidate because he comes from the region.
Okay.
So what I say, okay. And we are not bad in Central. Cape Coast major towns, no, and they are in Central. So what I say, but we have to honor them. Political strategy in America, no. Because Ashantis, no, they are okay. Because party ni yomo they are, and a mama a candidate which is J. Akufo, they are okay. Buzi asoso they are chedia, but only say nipa udi kan buzia. Dan kwasoso no Akufo-Addo aba, they are quite okay. Inti Eastern for nye so eager say nipa mede e president. About what I say. North so no you produce Hillary Man, you produce John Mahama. Wasa ba biem. You say produce Baomi a why flag bearer. North is not hungry for a presidential candidate. Okay. And to South Hano, baby, Omaya Yadoye, Akufo-Addo 2004, Central for to Obama Akufo, boom. 2016, Central for to Obama, Nanado, boom. Opponent in the free all the time. You need to weaken the strategy of the opponent, you know. Propaganda be all year, no. And so breaking because already in Wakase NPP account party. We do Central region there. Or person Chiana, no. No cast a Central for your day, NDC for. And then you find the same propaganda no call Central region say Central for somewhere account for. Yeah. Until we NPP for. Yeah. Until then need to be dancing. Young one flag bearer. Now we are neutralizing the opponent, you know. Strategy. Until we are you feel say a kwa from 92. We see 2024, a political party NDC, either a running mate or the flag bearer come from Central region. Do you think there's no strategy to that? And the opposition candidate, you know, opposition party, you know, will need any antidote to that strategy. And I took on the action.
But this one says strategically the NDC are smarter than the MPP in politics.
Yes, that's
the major problem of the MPP is that they don't listen to or open their doors for advice. One of their strategies is to win seats in the MPP stronghold, such that if the MPP should even win the presidency, their numbers in parliament will be low and weak. The MPP should wake up and open their ears. Good morning. Good morning, Sylvester. Sorry, in fact, you have also done well by allowing the senior citizens to share their views. God bless you. If delegates don't vote for Ken, then MPP should forget about power in 2028. Tell Mr. Inkum, my name, Chairman Dumas, has now changed to Sinupi. Thank you. Chairman Dumas.
Hey, Chairman.
And this one says, it saddened my heart that those who have surrounded Dr. Baumia are deceiving him to the end to end his political career. Solomon Kwe ena ede we by when they send the politics no no mu nsem ye bebre. Vow vaunting ambition which leaves itself and fall. On the other was the fall of Macbeth. Honorable, take it or leave it. The NDC will have to tread cautiously because they are becoming over ambitious, which is akin to the vaunting ambition of Macbeth. If they don't take their time, their fall will even be more than that of Macbeth. What are they even going to do with additional seats? Ghanaians are watching. Good morning to you, my brother. And I want to say, my whole message, you know, me di ho enkomo. Me young go NDC nibi. There be oga jam say ya. Was sending messages here. Me am lecture. I say ya. Anyway, we had the FNO.
Obi apede.
We know the NDC for the TFC. I challenge me ya. NDC group pa. We had the FNO. We dey mo mre. I say ya, you call radio so dey na. I think challenge. At the end of the Ken Casa and Ken say, ultimately, your man so. Then you may want to know about me. Hey, I was sending message. Anyway, Zangu, Central region. What dynamics need to say?
I'm say, Senia, Minua PC, Muya, Sabapepe, Ena, Etie. It's always not about. Say we of free central region ha omo hwe bra nipa na bo ewo
okay
ene na djuma waye emfaso aba no so ewo
okay
for example my info bit is chairman Joe Donko
okay
o say chairman Joe Donko na oye former chairman edema NDC for ewo gomua
yeah
person no so ho and pe na djuma oyeye enti o defect ye ba MPP no osanso seat no etena so a eti watena so chen obia ewo ho na obibebu sase de no yeye at a point no ade ne personal sika and ode sponsor nkofo obi so okoton ade age obi so okọ school je a oboa nkofo nti omo hwe no omo nse no chairman adwuma waye no waye adwuma enti omo de ma no you see se ohwe regions a ekuta larger population ewo Ghana ha say ufi greater Accra oko Ashanti region and then you come to central and the population ewo no very large it say uma wani eko ho na o massage niam ya eboa on say 2016 na Honorable Ken play major role ewo ho he was part of MP and another Danko Akufo-Addo ni team na omo central region. In fact, he was the chairman of the campaign team and chairman central region. Now ye no bizase seats na MPP kuta. Out of 23 na MPP kuta 18 seats.
19
and 19 seats. And they am no ka say won sa adane. Say adane MPP for na ba be fa 18. NDC be fa 18 and MPP for ni kuta 5. It tells you say magic and niama na omo yes anytime bia MDC beko elections bia no my yemfa obi
from
central region emfa nka ho no adwuma ba ma men kan sem fantrel on say anka NDC for your home World Bank a Volta region but apart from say Jerry John Lawrence e call ho no no
e free ho
no wan bi
David omon pick you bia
free ho what you say business say dey bent no omon pick you bia free ho omon say aha ne ahoden no wo nti ma yanko a ne yanko nkopɛ ade ne mfamra na ahoy mo nsoso adwuma omon ye e wo fom no anya adwuma ketwa na sankofo adwuma omon ahyehye ni nyina no on makama fi wona afenyo marken buy o
okay
but afenyo marken buy o be take seat no won se ne afenyo marken age entin wo ho and afenyo marken obia ne wo betimi atu afenyo marken that is on afri ho. And the reason is so simple. Say we are NDC ni, we are MPP ni, afenyo marken, we hiam afri no ho or the bema. Because ohu obia say ye nyina ye wo constituency baakum. Uye ya wo de ba constituency nim obi nso benya ho mfaso eti saa na oye se okhwe assemblymen na ewo ho kra na afenyo aye ade bi se wama omu nyina mfaso abom so MPs no ese so omo sha asiesu ade afiri afenyo market no afenyo ese se ebia wo pe bibia wo be ko assemblyman ho na assemblyman no up connected to ono afenyo na afenyo e de ama enti through assemblyman e na obenya enti wama assembly members ni nyina no e ye adwuma eno ne kwan ye sese ye fa so na ye making sure say ye ka obia ba but nipa ba ko central region ogina ho sesi a obia dimrika beba ne nchen e ye Ken Agyapong. And that is why I say with me select Ken Agyapong from a central region where we can NDC for we.
Yeah.
NDC for na mo nam na e no mo ye o Ken kasa nya de see kofa ye de amanfo kasa na ye de eto abanka John Mahama kranka Ghana for nto abama ne bi. Because in some part John Mahama free na numba but still I ato abade amano. It is a MPP betimi enya numbers are all hwehwe a betimi de wini 2028 elections are SSA otimi chusu Ken Agyapong.
Yeah.
Ochusu Ken Agyapong eno ano no solid.
Yeah.
We see NDC ano kwan e wo hwawie. Now, may I mention voter region.
Koso.
Voter region say ude Ken Agyapong eba. Watena se anu hu say NDC for no almost stronghold e hemfa.
Voter region.
Voter region. And me no e kasa sese no. Ken Agyapong ashase a nyuma obi wo ho no 2028 ebe so se ye kwa akoto aba no na efia hodo e won kofo a omoye adwuma o Ken Agyapong ne factory
and they vote for him.
And you think say sankofo we better na hwan eti abato na ye koto aba no it's not about obi anu ho ofe. It's about one kasa obeti ade na wo ye no obeti ase no this is politics. Politics is about numbers. So what do you do to get the numbers? And no necessary way. And Kencity Agyapong is best. Say basa kwan so or best. Obey adwuma na ma pep. So okaya somewhere 2019. Oh say NDC for no more Obaya enterprise. Okwa asenfu so a okuta your friend is saying shopping mall kese pa e wa asenfu so Obaya enterprise. Wajidin pa no ye NDC for woman organizer. Because of a nearma baku mienu bi a Ken Agyapong ye enti enne we defect owo MPP. Na we adwuma oye 2020 elections no eba bekoso no na wakotua sika de ato filling station. Enti MPP for a eco campaign no e ho na no omkokogye fuo. Drivers na ho no omkofuo ka no omde ko. That is the way to go. Eti esesa wutimi epe strategy bia ubetimi dia weaken wo opponent de bia meka amofa me no mienu say ye ko ba bia akwa ye yi a esesa mitimi ehu weak point na me fa kwa bi so do count to form na me kodi nkunim ho eno na ye hwe o because say MPP amano ho so a after 2028 one MPP nkomo be different. The reason ti aye kan sa se mo hu ntokwa ekoso parliament Santokoya Ecoso Parliament in the Bentia. Let me tell you the fact, say, NDC for targeted some seats, be say, or more budget those seats no crown sana 2028 elections no abba. First, any panda idea a dahui. Omufriwa, Tema Central in Akahu. Suhum in Akahu. Omu seat bears a 4 hour peso moje. The early concession of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Etiana ye catch say ade na wo ye necessary wote ase wo ye politics. You need to understand the game. Say won te ase a obi di be beat you. The early concession of Dr. Bawumia and a dear drew baby a yedri. And our parliament. Minority say no. Ya mama kwan ya ma government business enkoso.
Number sen na wa o man nkoso and am pass so mo your madwen say on be distracted business course wo ho no
omo ye ongu so omo ye no na ye pushi om se mon kwatena se ne yenya kwankasa so ohunu eduru baabi no na baabi a ekona no ode ntese se omo ende proceedings no endra omutwa so nti endo ma proceedings ankoso why na this idea we na dia ba Dr. Baromia na this idea we aba and this is the same person Okacha say on the strategy or they call 2024 election mun say wo ma onu be flag bearer or the Muslim vote ebeba or the northern vote ebeba or the buy one famba it dey necessary motivate you so the say ni pay san ko
well kaka ho say between on John Mahama and whoever obenya no be che ansa na san
it he knows say Ghana for ensan to ababiem enfan ko northern region so obeje now the MPP akwan
okohwiagu
eti ono the other na Lucy nkwa ne desa
fesi mame
what I say and so that is why essay yetimi chusu yewra ken ohine Japan and this is nipa you see aside the strategy okuta or the pen numbers e dey ama wono osanso say kuta message automatically attracting kofo eti what are you then waiting for and look at onam hwe nsem a oka nia opese oye ene ade obi a omeye mampani no amofa hwe ba bia waduro watimi akwa to convince ship dealers
sure
making sure says so onya to me now he's going to bring them to Ghana. This is nipa okache say banchi ehu onfaso che gold obetime the banchi e bia adwuma e man kofo anya adwuma bebre aye ehwe kwan a offer so look and they're talking about industrial cassava manufacturing plant is around $1.7 million. Eti asase anyankopon de achen no sa nyama we ne ntimi nye ye betimi aye eti se uchusu yewra ken ohine Japan a wode no wiki opponent ne strategy no na osanso kuta message a attractive 2024 message a de koya no say
ni message
yes digitalization obiti amanfi
it is possible
forest mu a take forest uwe mu betimi anantimu 5 hours ansa wapie na phone so kra no wuni wo so eti wuni your friend is a network kra wo so obetimi dia ye call and then we are talking about digitalization no infrastructure but we are talking about digitalization that is not the way to go that is the main reason why baby your friend is saying tertiary institution polling stations say oh nyina yelusu ni nyina
yeah
for the first time yelusu ni nyina I'm telling you because students now read about digitalization just go on your phone na ko google na about digitalization na say de ben ya enye policy a ma nipa ebedi ye eto ogigye what you say but baby a do no it's not about near obetima agigye to but the obetimi add more to eto na ye wodada no and that is industrialization and so we can everywhere trust me 17% na ko hwe asan dia babiem
fesi mame
and sanya mani nyina no nya de a ebetimi aboa MPP party no
me da say ebusunya for Franco Trading Enterprise for Darma berma say me ba era Ken or can say enkroma ye ne role model me sa asem na waka no o kan no waka na enkroma ni so ade hunu na wa site kai say one of nka say mo site akoso mo dam no ne ade ye ba e be disa nkomo no na ma hwe se wonti ase wo na asem a
okay
o kan no emu Franco for say men kan kire say wo mo main office no adabraka woni Roxy Cinema e na hwe animu wo mo ton appliances no kettle iron fridge TV sane ma fie ye kama no e na wo mo ton Franco say wo mo Black Friday etwam de but wo to ade wo mo ho bia no a wo mo up to 40% discount kai na share so fama me enti ho behia so wo be ko akoto ade obi wo ha on pese obepie I can assure you say go online francotrading.com www.francotrading.com omuni amani nyina wo oto na wo se yemfamre wo fie a ye de bebro ebo no eyefo Franco for nkrabata dɔɔso wɔ Ghana ha nti wo deɛ ne sɛ wobɛfrɛ wo fra baabi a wogina no ɔmo abɛ direct wo sɛ kɔwura ha the shop no baako ɛwɔ hɔ 0555 939311 0555 939311 number no yɛ 0555 939311 Franco ɔse phones papa fie but oben odo rice a omo shop no baako wo Madina ha se omo ben post office wo hacho nso a nsabe kan omo hacho station ho sanso so osufo Oxford Street ho Franco ho omo kra bata no door so but just call the number 0555 939311 medin ede yaw amofa wachi berima yanko ani
okay ayi na ken ka se ne peso biti Kwame Nkrumah
yeah
a
record
and I feel so I say Kwame Nkrumah is a role model. Fabi so menene ya adwen and Fabi so no the oka na nya no kre
the oka no data ho en support.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but me tenase me supporting it because my book The Dream of a New Ghana no me sure about the excellence of Nkrumah, me sure normal way there any baby na otosin. And I'm sure about J. Akufo. So now I'm sure the leader we need, and that leader no is what has been produced in Kennedy, Agyapong. Kwame Nkrumah was a great visionary. Uyifruwa enye, and I face no or person obey juma, or person obey project, or person obey or ambitious vision.
My main kind Adams Osman message your first discussion and he says I'm listening to you and your I'm listening to your show. Kudos for your good work. Professor Mills lost twice in Central Region. That was 2000 and 2004. Central Region chooses who they want to vote for at a particular time. Ono kai say e wom so mo choose no there but olusu 2000 and 2004.
Say eno na me che say anytime I yen beba power no central to abamai.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a mechanic.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
be some time no cry no. You choose Professor Mills no. First time, second time, not the 9G form of politics.
Yeah, no,
established.
Yeah. But to increase one votes.
Very good. Yeah. Sending an America say opponent in a cofer every key was stronghold because opponent in a decant catcher Ghana for so we are camp party. Until I can for the best to amount. And I was a borrower one of your account constituencies. When we share what you get. What I say. And it is true, Central for Eto Obama who they like. But Osho Biti say Professor Mills said the Mr. Nkumekai. Professor Mills bar from no near politically established. Central for Nimno. Nze me ka second Japan. But say Central for to Obama Obia the people know Central for Nimo. Nimo just a why establish your and a party nusu Nimo. Professor Mills year established in 2008, you know, Central for two man.
But I say, yes, switching code the home common.
Enti Yemra way no so. Na Nkrumah ekita drive and vision. So share Nkrumah call ya a buzia and a champion. Ye nearly the beer waba with say drive and vision. We Nkrumah, we buzia. Buzia ye rural industrialization. And then our Rollins back to us would be the electricity core in Croatia, water, our Rollins Bay popular in Croatia. There Dankwa Buzia policy. And a champion by no. And obey live the actual Dankwa dream. Now where is Ken right? Ken is right because presidents have be and who president be out be industry what that drive no. You need president to be apart from Nkrumah, Buzia, a champion. But Buzia no odi 27 months. When you 4 years, at 5 years. When you first term, and you accomplish it, and normal be a and a champion so a normal. Bayana Ghana for and a champion. A champion be you might be prepared. Now, Ken Episode say we need a leader with a drive, and I support him for that because medical book is there. He's the leader we are looking for. But baby, Nkrumah to say is there. Nkrumah was highly undemocratic. Nkrumah did not believe in the rule of law. Nkrumah suppressed individual businesses. But what I say. But down kwa buzi I say, Maminchura de Maminka Asembia, Maminchura, Mekan Kwame Nkrumah policies.
Kwame Nkrumah policies in here, large scale state enterprise. Until the American be on one and policy on state at all. Socialist policy, no, work and happiness. First one, large scale enterprise by state. 2, large scale enterprises owned by foreign private interests.
Foreign private interests.
Not to say Shell, Anglo Good, Newmont, or monomeye large scale business.
And owned by state, a bus state in the interest and a bar individuals are now private
foreign national multinational.
Okay.
Okay. Third one, large scale enterprise jointly owned by the state and foreign private interests. And you on a foreign private interest a partner be a tema or refinery. The tema or refinery a friend Ghana Italian Petroleum Company. Italians need be see. So what I say, a champion a toy and a bear Ghana and a bear tema or refinery. Grover refuse say Kwame Nkrumah is here and a private interest.
Okay.
Shell na a private interest. Anglo Good a private interest. So what I say, my kind third no. Fourth one, cooperatives and a small scale Ghanaian private enterprises. Now, may kind JB Dankwa respond. JB Dankwa say, the government accept the operation in the country of large-scale enterprises by foreign interests. Yet when it came to the native Ghanaian, the program stated otherwise. The program stated in 109, in order to encourage and utilize personal initiative and skill, Ghanaians could undertake small-scale enterprise, provided that they were not nominees or sleeping partners of foreign interests.
So there's a sharp division between Kwame Nkrumah and JB Dankwa when it comes to the local entrepreneur.
Very good. Kwame Nkrumah say Ghana ni nyese obe oni na two.
Yes.
Ghana ni nyese oni tema or refinery.
Yes.
Ghana ni ntimi oni adwuma te say Shell company. But foreign na de betima be biwe wa. Ono Kwame Nkrumah so state ni so betima bie. And ono Kwame Nkrumah betimi ne foreign na aye partnership.
Yes.
Bedroom more Ghana for na mumbie kiosk. Nti na say Ghana for
small scale.
Small scale. Nti na galam say in the course no. To Kwame Nkrumah dey small scale mining ma Ghana for. Na ahoho mbeye large scale mining. Na JB Dankwa so boa. Ye ntia se wa ha. Na Ghana for enye large scale business. Na Ghana for so ntimi partner say there wo aban utimi kofa a foreigner ibano. Sa na Mr. Nkum so betima kofa foreign partners aba. Nti da yen ra Canada Japan also wakope 13 billionaires aba as an individual no. He is living the Dankwa's dream.
Okay.
And then Dankwa stood for. And then Kwame Nkrumah opposed. Nti yen Canada Japan say Kwame Nkrumah tiase an kan nyuma no ko agunu.
From what you are reading there.
Yes. We crowd them in ko baby o. Meka baby Kwame Nkrumah say yen suppress Ghanaian business. So omu ye positive obstruction. Omu ye nkrophobia, omu ye obstructive. So what I say into or your policy say we be small scale to we could be adwuma be alcohol register you are adwuma na small scale.
So dey no so dey kan chiri kura o.
Very good
person local businesses no cost. So say dey you do man na hoho.
And no na JB Dankwa stood for. That is what JB Dankwa stood say what do you mean me be a ye nti be me pay na makan. The JB Dankwa say foreign I say na me kan be no say foreign ade. Aban na say foreign na betima be large scale. Na mo me ba Ghana need ya onu ko be small scale. Nti Dankwa Nkrumah mo ntokwa na eno nie. So what I say? Nti Dankwa say we need a government obema Ghana for energies no we maximize energies. Nti first of all my education then depending and building a capacity. We are ma enabling environment. And then Canada Japan stand for say oko be steel company no. Electricity no muntimi provide. And electricity boy den ti u produce item or Ghana ne boy den ti intimi ne international community
environment ne
and on a Dankwa stand for say abaning creating enabling environment abaning making sure say electricity boy so that nyuma form ye adwuma no auto electricity no de ko ye adwuma the cost of production be den e be wo form but say water bill cost ro na electricity boy cost ro e be man the cost of production boy den aye den into on timi Chinese businessman and compete.
Yeah.
Nti that is the dankwa. Nti eno na Canada Japan talking about say member enabling environment. Afesun Canada Japan say okofa investors buy no. Omo bisa ne say ejuma no muko bie no. What is the distance to the port? No, say distance near far from the port or monye. And Nkrumah buy no could be nyuma what baby no na amwano. Nti Kennedy see voter. Most of the investors need pay voter. Nti Kennedy uses the Danquest principle. So location matters. So pe say ejuma ne den itumpoma. So what I say? Afesu Kennedy challenge Ghana for say you can do it. What will be be ejuma kese. But Kwame Nkrumah doesn't believe in say Ghana ni man kwanu bi ejuma kese. The Kwame Nkrumah believes a state no on be ejuma kese na man for me.
What about industries Kwame Nkrumah BBA and so on?
Industries no be any state. Okay. Because the first one is state. Okay. Or no say state no and lead development. And I don't come say there be private sector no it should be the engine of growth. And Canada Japan is already a private sector man leading as engine of growth. The can is already living the Danquest dream. But the menene ya adwene say buzi amo era koe no ye nya aban bia wosi ni mo say me aban me bebie adwuma. But what I say? Are you here with me? But Ken will do it, which we need it. And JB Dankwa doesn't oppose it. In other words, no JB Dankwa and Nkrumah won no more agree on.
Okay.
Any omu no more omu disagree on. But be omu agree on JB Dankwa ejitum say abani timi bi onu adwuma. Ba ma ban na share ensem yesu yentimi mi adwuma. Okay. Ubi odia bi odia na mai kwan yesu yemi ye de. For instance, abani bi universities. Unim say Valley View University yes in 1983. Valley View is in 1983 by more accreditation. Yeah. Because of Kwame Nkrumah socialist policy, no. Valley View for fight ya could see 96. I said on accreditation. Me papa na Valley View for registrar. Until me Valley View baby and hona na yeti adenta. If you na meeting hona yeti Valley View. Okay. But they had to fight from 83. Certain Valley View for Uska. Come papa ye papa ye Adventist omo registrar. Until I know more about Valley View. Now abrofuni discover Kenya for best school omo purchase a license to make it a university.
Yeah, and Andrews University.
Nesikaba, but Ghana by now more kwan. And on a David and Kwasi allow them to maximize their energies. Why do you suppress them? And to Dankwa more policy here, Jumana. And an Catholic University, Central University. Dankwa say and on the Burma development I am faster than say a buying Kwasi Okusi University. Okay. Because now skin you have been to university type. Until what the down come and that is what that Kennedy stands for. The Kennedy promoting Professor Mumra me promote that is Danqua's vision. Okay. I'm going to promote you. And the Dankwa say I'm binding you so the opportunity and for promoting Ghanaian business people. Promote people, sell them, and then a Kennedy Kennedy are creating market be a mama maybe or yam flour no our Nigeria. A Danquest vision, that's the Danquest way of leadership. Kennedy accrete market among New York African market. And on a Danquest stands for. But what I agree with Kennedy is say, Dankwa mukoyeno, ye nya buying beer or taking industrialization agenda no. It's only Nkrumah now be looking up to. Okay. But what I say, it's only Nkrumah you look up to. But in terms of the administration, no, Kennedy is exposing himself or supporting the Dankwa Buzia legacy and one worker. Oh, Shannon, near any amount. And then the all can the whole year, Dankwa Buzia. But what I say, the whole year, one has all so Dankwa Buzia as all.
Sad tradition, and he understands the tradition, you know.
Can say Nkrumah and role model. It was a sharp division between Dankwa Dombo Buzia and Nkrumah ideology. Nti na chuchi nipa bibria so say why are you from Dankwa now cast Nkrumah and a role model. Crawford di hon komo pa.
On say Ghana hankasa no. Saa dwen na ewo yitrim no. Eno na ama yaye ehufuo. Eti ama ye man ntimi nkonani. And ebine ye di ya yegusu sese se o ka Canada Japan asema o ko shi obi o support different camp Oneo as a on person who and we should take emotions out of your development. Now you focus on something that will develop our nation for us. Because Unim said there was a time Oka Asemi say, look, Uwe Buzia, a Juma obeye ya, Ghana for any con. Say Ghana for any ko Buzia Juma or ye hua. Omo say Buzia and Kroma beye Juma, Buzia and so beye Juma pa. Because ye won nyama bebre or no more. Buzia ba no, eno timi edebe tutu na kwamu ye, say yankweni. You see, Kennedy Agyapong asemo o kachrew and say Uhe yewo oko baby to say UK market. Yewo product be no more already established. Inti those products now established now. Companies now omo behind those production and now those products now. Omo ano orere so betimi atwe omo ede omo aba. What you say? It's your product now omo ye wo no. They will partner Ghanaians business people here in Ghana. They are building the same thing because in terms of quality, in terms of standards.
You see what they are okay. But the argument and say Nkrumah per se Ghanaian businesses, local businesses, a flourishing.
Yeah.
He was looking at a foreign company, our partner Ghana buying.
Yeah.
But some way locals now, mama money man on local. A sharp division between the kind of promote can say, yeah, uplift your local businesses. Your local men, you build your party people, Nini na say, Obama party for no man for no. To me, just some come on I say, I don't know man for the home commerce, I can say, and command a role model, a fahina ujina. But me tear the berema air that drive na won't come mono. Ko ken wa kasese oba odoma ni betumrika obayi no ho so be mpuntunuma obayi no ho so be beating Nkrumah records that
o pese ya kase tomato factory Kennedy ni see o pese oye bibia ye be bonidi
aka ho okay
e hono na the Nkrumah aspect no
okay
eba mu
okay
o pese tomato factory cement factory way ye body
airport down yes your friend is saying oko temamoto we
yes.
You bo wedi Nkrumah din back
yes.
You bo wedi
okay but the approach or the yen in the down kwa buzi approach
okay
nye debatable candidate say me follow the organ the media say I do campaign for him no matter what can the down kwa buzi approach say okan great things say can say Obama loan
yes.
on the interest
yes
that is what down kwa state
okay
me say me the down kwa book ba me state ebra ewe intimi hu de abesia roli
okay
but ama me bra metuma yi ni nya nsem adan kwa kato ni nya na what can he say so what I say nti mo kan say creating enabling environment Kwame Nkrumah depending on task ebi na Bawumia ye no
the hona nan ka be then you look at Bawumia ne na sharp from down kwa Buzia Dombo tradition wo ne mayo
na Buzia mo so mpe task Buzia mo se ma enoma mu henhare enipa what I say nti Nkrumah fee say Nkrumah approach ne say yenkobo bosia ne yenje task ne mfa nye omani ye ene na abo omani from no na dan kwa Buzia mo se productivity ne be je omani nye task and loads
kan so no nko ba bia nko bobosia
sa dan kwa no dan kwa si me nko je bosia ne friend Ghanaism ye depend on ene na champion be ye no a champion was living the Dankwa dream. Until the champion here, Dankwa circle. No? So what I say, but no champion here to say, a champion here to say, Canada, Japan, a champion you CPP, but not need or living the Dankwa's dream.
Okay.
Into Kwame Nkrumah sem, but a normal now war ye no. Dankwa, what I say, the champion you promote Siam. Joseph Siam Brewery.
Yeah.
A champion the promote
Tata Brewery.
Yeah, Tata Brewery. A champion the promote to Apia Minka. A champion the promote to Dako Farms. A champion promote to local industrial debris. And then a Danquest dream. And a champion also see state industries to be once a champion your estate, Dansuma estate.
Yeah.
Once a
Dansuma estate.
And a champion your state, no, I'm a private for no so yejuma. And a champion and they live the Ghanaian dream. yes self reliant ye independent ho nti Agyapong wantu kwan ebe na Ken e ka no nti nka the ideal person Ken betumi aka ye Agyapong but Agyapong ye that popular in politics.
No, even in terms of popularity, no, grano, I don't think say no nebema na. You see, 1961, and we see Akosombo down
65, 63.
No, I'm starting from 61.
No, I'm starting 52.
Now, omo your margin so we of 65.
No, Akosombo.
But omo timi we before.
I'm starting.
Anyway, but besi enne. Ejuma Akosombo dam eye wo. Ye betimi eyusu Poalogu dam. Si yetimi build the Poalogu dam a. E betimi anya the same thing. Eti eniama bi ho no mo a da ankroma ye no up till now. Yentimi nye bi nka ho wo man. You see at a point at a point meka se enkroma na se ehun kakra wo ni mu. Se obode Ghana ni no mani bedroom pempenso bi a onim nye besi. What you say? Because one say no person political parties kra ni ade kra no ebeye
a historian
ehu ni bi no
Akosombo dam na Kwame Nkrumah idea
Kwame Nkrumah idea
na why idea
JB Danqua's idea
Chirimame
JB Danquah in 1947 odokoto Ghana maybe next time eba me the document in the bebro the parliament or parliamentarian and odokoto colonial government in him say would they use the water hydro this thing and generate electricity and use the water for irrigation at different place? No, no, so why? Until Didi Muna all press for 1948 riot in the buy. The 1948 riot, and almost press the Wasing Commission. And a Wasing Commission here recommendation to me pay no copy amount. Until Wasing Commission a year to her as a national police for independence. Say Akosombo dam. But the entire friend Akosombo ni say engineers no e buy na cost no awa agena no high because nso ye build a dam say nso no tra dam no be kese nso no shia dam no be keto but force na no be den ni si na Akosombo ni atodin Akosombo nti na de obewini 51 election no wo djuma ba ko no so obesi Akosombo dam no okay nti committee no mo ye ni another committee na committee the report na ma
but that's it man na ho for yeah die ho for a short commercial break here a year documentary commercial break niam ahodo a era Ken why ye na di ama mo ahwe bi on net 2 TV midin e dia amofa boache na ehomra e ba me be conclude na afi ya sorry so
NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kencity Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kencity Agyapong, no, my enemy. Agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kencity, the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind, the hope for Ghana, shining so bright, leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No man,
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kencity Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why does we Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kencity to see us through.
To build a nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one.
Number one.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man. Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kencity Agyapong, no, my
for Kennedy.
Number one.
Vote for Kennedy.
Let's get it done.
Vote for Kennedy. The people's choice.
And Kennedy Agyapong.
Let's all rejoice. Oh yeah.
Today's agenda and to us. For the next 15 minutes.
Yes, so yeah, can't in our babies so say or say my Ghana no e developing.
Yeah.
Na o mine beti me developing so ya on say eniema bi ho a etimi bo nipa hu eno na ma enipa ensonsono ye ewo ye ntem. Ade bi ho no mo a wo be hu. Na adwen a ene nimdie asese bi a ade no yetimi add certain value to it no. Ebi ana unni. Ebi so ana wo but the cost involved no usuru enti on try class obeye ho adwuma what you say industrialization ya ye ka ho asemi amaya ho do omaye no
yeah
we have commitment to di wurem any the cost involved enya sem ketwa se wunye obi a wani abre pa you wouldn't even talk about it
yeah
enti eno ne ma MPP as a party as a party na ne je say omanya somebody like Kennedy or Agyapong who is contesting to lead the party
yeah
because nia odi be she party ni mo no nokra ne se yenya bi enya bi but ne de no e wo soro as nyame ya na dom na se party no delegate eboa no e ma ne ba na obe hye se adwuma na se a Ghana ni bi o wa ha bia benya so mfaso ya ba bia se se wiase no e ka kono ye ntimi ntena se ni huhunu ni ama e kono ya how many times na wote se yesi coup d'etat IC e wo Europe any other continent but Africa they be it has been part of us all the time
yeah
until you bet na say akosi amendisa and nani nansanya Benin he see ho no what I say senka Benin so nka ye ni beti yen no na ho suku at eno so eko e de be na eko so you see Sanya France for eda sukuta some francophone countries no omukuto omumudi omoko no ebi enya ba beti ehunu se no saa de no na ama ohia ayekese e wo franco some of the francophone countries no enti omo preso metimi atetete omo ho na obete wo ho a yente ne kwa enu nti na ku bebrebe no edoso e wo ha eti se baby Ghana yadru no ya ne yete ho ne ye kasa na Ghana de ye pasomdwe e na Ghana de ye pasomdwe asomdwe se yensu a ebere ebedru baby no ebere enti esese yetimi ma yani eba ye ho so ntem and that is industrialization esese Ghana ni bia nya adwuma ye on se amaya hodo a entokwa wo so baby se Iraq ene ade nyina no uko UAE ne other developed countries a ubo se Iraq for any Afghanistan for no omo na twi cars taxi no omo na etwi dodo na wo any adwuma nketen omo na ekuta wo mo because entokwa nti omo man ni mu no enya man koso ene ye ntokwa na edroso bebrebe nyina no ade a yetimi de tu ntokwa ase eye adwuma because ya anope ya humachi ya oba ya oba adwuma
ni
o
adaja
de kwa akoko
David
se ntokwa bi oba bi kra wo enya wasem
David
one because you want to reserve yourself for adwuma wo ye ene wo ma edaache obi adwen daache eti esese ya ma Ghana babunu no nya adwuma ye ya makaka na mesaka biom se unemployment rate na nenam 13% no si yesi ye hwemu pa it's more than 13%.
Eboya ano eshi
enya de ketwa wo enya de ketwa ene ne amanfo professional kuta wo mo ese so munya ho adwuma de ye no omunya adwuma mfanye ye wo engineers bebre industry sen ye wo man mu ye ni bi eti ubo se eho engineer okuta qualification no as engineer bado behwe no na shopping center bi eho na oye cashier ewo awo ton ade behwe na obi de akoye bank adwuma na obi de koye nsentro adwuma chese amanfo ayira enti we need a leader oye bold leader owo vision leader oka oye enye leader obeka wie no akogina ɛhɔ na ne asi wa ha de nya nasɛm wɔn sɛ na ɔka asɛm mi sɛ ɔsi ɔne investors edi nkɔmɔ no abo kɛnso ɔne investors edi nkɔmɔ no ɔmo ka kyerɛ ne sɛ Volta region to Accra etia eti ɛyɛ na ɔmo bɛdɔ apɛ so ɔmo bɛkɔ akɔyɛ investment ɛwɔ Volta region than ɔmo bɛkɔ akɔyɛ wɔ Northern region ɛna watena ase ano ahunu sɛ okay sɛ investors no say because of port ɛbɛn nkran airport ɛbɛn nkran eti bibi a yɛyɛ bia na ɔmo de fa nkran a ɛkɔ ntɛntɛm na edu European market ɛne adeɛ ɔtena ase din na ɔsɛ okay if that is the case then as I say yetimi make sure say you be create bibi within the northern region because we are nsase any resources ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛntimi ma ne nkɔkwa eti as I say yetimi develop bibi wɔ hɔ a ɛno nso betimi amom the same ahotɔ na ɔmofo so ombenya ɛwɔ Volta region because to Accra ɛyɛ ɛyin nti no ombenya ɛno nso wɔ northern region. It tells you how ready honorable Ken Agyapong aye awo de Ghana hyɛ ne nsɛm nnɛ saa America na ɔka so obetu no waboaboa nkɔfo ni nyina no dada mekɔ Ivory Coast mempɛ taxi fo me nkɔfo taxi nkɔgye hwe but mekɔ kɔtena speed boat so emframa ɛfa wo ho any feeling na obenya no different adan na yɛn deɛ the same streams ne deda ha rivers ne deda ha na yɛn yɛtu nsuo tukum
ewura
yɛtu nwura edugum sɛ wo tra transition ɛkɔ your friend is saying dome side honom wo kɔ hacho side wo tra hacho transition na wo kɔ down side honom a na ya atomic down hono na wo hwɛ nsuo bi a river bi a ɛda hɔ the same river no in Ivory Coast omatim adregim kama ɛna ɔmo ayam kama na speedboat enem na den kofoko na hwe enwura yen ye de no ewo mu a ye betena we hu akwa kwesi da ben enti yaw this is the time as I say MPP delegate ebo modern ahwe nyame anim na omo hwe Ghana fo bra wo mo bre na omo hunu se no se ye wura Ken Agyapong atu no nwasi wo se oba yemmoa no yempia no na omra mpeni se ye ne opa ade akokotoko no yenya na bro Ken Agyapong unim no se enya fe no oba bepe ka afoforo bi akodem enya fe no oba bepe bibia okokotena fie a ebehwe no our businesses a bit ma take care of him ne ma akosku adu akire ose ne ma area university na ye ne omo negotiate
adwuma
any sika ya de bema wo mu aketu ya de bema wo mu ne esese ya de ma wo mu ye negotiate adan na Ghana ni timitena wo 6 years eti se wantimi anya ho hwe a na ne politics no be ye wo Ghana mfaso bi ani so
me da se Verma ewie conclude my
ne America ne say aseda na de bema nyame for Yewura Ken if you say Nkrumah mismanage country ni so badly abrofuni take advantage of us yes say kokoko IMF actually no more tired to industrialization you need us na intimi enye industrialization policy like Nkrumah nyina ye because abrofuni control here your Bank of Ghana na ho no IMF ne control to mutim beka say o dollar you say they control us and maybe me catch us say Omakasa Ghana's economy was not designed for the interest of Ghanaians, but for British interests.
For British interests.
Debt now kuma accumulate here no. Eba omo buy so ye omne ye do omoka. Omo seti interest. Aya Yewura Ken ka o say IMF na ye kono conditionalities na egu no e dos no. Rollins time omo be Rollins omo na press Rollins ma ogu apia min kam ne da ko farm center siambri wo mo adwuma no. E abrofo kru ya. But with the initiative now Ken Ebano, very bold, very strategic, very economical, a be liberating Ghanaians. To the American delegate Ghana for Nyina say, Ken is God sent. Yedikan Lee Foundation say industrialization was an independence policy for all. Nkrumah Dankwa Obia won kwanya of person of faso or implementing industrialization. The most important thing is that it should be done, whether by the state or by the private sector. And that Ghana for pejuma, yenye nipa or say give me the power, I will give you the job. That is what Kencity Japan is saying. and we are going to industrialize. Can it be an anwaka? Or say then international communities will not like me. I'm ready for it. Waka? Because they are not going to be with any leader who is going to industrialize. And anything that will be because say, yeah, leader called IMF or Cambrofoa.
Yeah.
Only leader who be been a Juma who or your leader Brunia Tetin say, would you a leader who the so Cambrofo? Now be dilu. Now what dimu 10%. There yana say, yeah, can that whole year. No, now I'm paying for continuing. I'm giving 10%. Contract na 10 cedis almost 20 cedis no agye ho 10% no di ye can say ya ye be raising money a building industries wa we farmer obeboa wo amawa ko nim obema technology obema fertilizer obema interest free loan now ye kuani na president bi baba o se me bema loan me nje interest na mo di dia mechewo umpe we na peden. That is what Ken is bringing, a practical leadership, a practical hope, a something you can touch. Leaders be promise you can't touch. Until you are found. You promise you 24-hour economy. You can't touch it.
You can't touch it.
You can feel it. I feel almost if you are expecting a whole majority leader, or if you are expecting any document to be a basic policy on 24-hour economy, you must be joking.
Yeah, must be joking.
That is what the majority leader said.
Yeah.
But Ken is building a human also look at my job. Makoto as look at it. Obi a yam flour as look at it. Mako be market amano. But the next call a New York African market. Wape contract amo be 2 million. Mamini ba jisika o. Ye discount mano. Yempe tangible leadership we ni peden. So Ken is the man ye nyina yem fan paibo enter na chini to abama.
Me da say ade no ebusuya se nya wo de a memfa. No kre wo mu no ade nya nche but bibia nya wo de no memfa. Ahwe se ne awoye bia nso right setia o man no mra tia busua mra tia wa sori mra enne wo gidie mfa menko ho ne right eno na wo se oye asema wo kan se nya asem no kura menka eno nti na da bia no me Dr. Mahmoud Baomi aye adwene wo bra wo kan se nordness mienu aye contest no se ba ko di a ebeche ansana ba ko a wadie na besan ababio entina me hwe ani musen ko no ankasa ne principle ne asem okae no ode be adwuma no obetwe asan no obegina nche sanse sa bro kan asa asem no na ya asem no kore na no ka no na ne ya ye kasa enso ya asem no kore enya asem a asesa na nyame anya dum na delicate yi no asa pepepe nso de besi but Ghana for nya adwene se be san de another presidency akọ northern part of Ghana no ensi said the Dr. Baomi e kan no
ya that be unya mampani a obedi o man mu a shase na ko parliament. Because Ghana and Framano, assassin, say uncle parliament da. Umenya mampeni in the beam, time na twem.
But the last one say the NDC for ye na a third term manipulation.
Yeah, I'm pushing for nipa do in parliament.
Ken is our hope.
Yes.
Some to about ya Ken, God will punish you. I have to be frank. The more the year Alan, God was not happy with you people. And Ken is the next alternative. Certain people folk ye mistake country be share NDC funds. They will do many bad things. And another mistake can or my targeting seat on mefa. Already more to test. Then be no more pay. They have a diabolical agenda and the hope is Ken. Monto Obama Ken.
Very ma PSA or Chirida Comeda so by saying come so faster that info. Production team ya na say focus elder kwesininsi elekem and afi one marker to 70 and amwase. Eja no justice asida modia your programs are can nyina eto aso saying say at 2 p.m.
Exactly. Baba sinipe.
Obi say o send dey the course dey pay.
Fire for fire.
Ni earlier am fa bo achi nyame ya no channel for ebeshia.
Oni abeti boy no baba.